all the blood is gone. Or Kratos will cast himself off. You just see the dragon's wings flapping around on accident. You're like, oops.
Soon we'll be able to translate those moose poems.
The dragon is down there, though.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves.
Did that really knock you
South
the
of
chest?
the lake. I know just where to go.
Really? Just a thought about it. In the heart of the mountain, there's a chest.
Bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
Hey, he wanted it. He wanted this amazing axe on his neck.
Look at this place. It must be a branch of the world tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
Do you know?
I can't believe
I
it was
don't even
Baldur
think
that
you
came to our
know.
house. The Aesir god.
Do you know?
And you fought him.
I don't
and
think
won.
you know.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
Magni and
If we
Mori.
can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, a father?
Now is not the time
He
for
killed
that.
both.
Yes, sir. Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper
huge
weight
now
and
that it's
balance if
upgraded.
it were
Jesus.
dangling off his chut.
The thing's as wide as him.
You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
What else you want?
Now what the fuck else you want, huh? To work 80 times, he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or soap. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. You along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break.
Oh,
What more you
that'll be
need?
the end of this video. No, I'm joking.
I need that alchemist for something, I'm sure.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Yeah. Lore.
So what story were you going to tell?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
And tortoise and the hare, yeah. But you know what would have happened if the hare wasn't cocky? He would have won.
We could dock the boat here.
Can we? Can we though?
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent was right. I knew that. I know she's really powerful. Do you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No,
No.
but you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Deal. Good one.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
Follow me, Atreus.
Don't touch the water. Ow.
I got it! Ah, very smart.
Oh yeah, that's where it is. We keep forgetting that it's at the well.
Boy,
If you guys want to see me go against the Valkyries, barehanded,
It's another treasure map.
let me know. And I can.
Only one left.
This video is copyrighted for me playing a non-copyrightable song. Yeah, my video got copyrighted in my GTA 5, like part 2, first person. So that's no longer a video. It's got copyrighted in all countries because of the Jay Norris scene. The Jay Norris scene it was like copyrightable or whatever. So expect me not to be playing a lot of GTA story anymore. And now we have Most Behind unlocked.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. I bet this'll lead out.
How much do you want to bet?
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us.
Here. Boy.
Huh. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
Focus up, boy.
That was on accident. Oh, that's insane. Where are you even at? Oh, there you are. But where were you before I triggered this? Jeez. Oh, there's a raven nearby. What? Where are you at? Up there?
Treasure! All right!
Yep. Where's that?
Father, she is here! It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I
I bet
understand
the
what...
trace is like 30.
Wait,
And he doesn't even realize
where did
it.
you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask.
Hey, I received a card from my
Please
clan.
take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Yeah, people are just leaving because why not?
Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing.
You're going to
Hold
Jotunheim.
his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it.
I wonder if, like, on New Game Plus, how you ran into Baldur, or how people run into Baldur on the mountain. I wonder if it'll say Magni Modi Baldur, like when they're talking on New Game Plus.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir?
There
You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes.
You're a god?
But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome!
Bam!
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Has anyone ever did this? I never did this.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No.
Oh, so they just did, okay.
He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god.
Yeah.
Everyone is.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it was involved, well,
Mimir?
parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Wow.
How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally! That horn!
Everybody.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn. Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why, you... Oh, no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. Aon ekonotun novunora. He knows the pain of your loss.
Yep, that was the last giant inmate died.
Efniun Fogur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Alright, we'll go leave you behind. Maybe here. Yes. Father.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Oh, that's where the missile Fafnir is up there.
Ymir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Enough for stories, not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad. Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Right, let's go.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person who didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
The 1, 2. Yep.
A wolver!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Wolver's down!
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Damn right it was. Don't you forget it.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Better defense Better strength and better runic. Only an idiot wouldn't choose this.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Awesome. And I'll find light crystal. Wonder what it's for. Almost ready.
Did well.
There we go.
Hey, hardened world tree sap. That's handy.
Oh no, one of the 2 times, I forget. Oh yeah, okay, so, I watched Incredible 2 twice. One with my family, and then the second time with my best friend. First time, I was right next to these annoying ass kids that were just, that finished their slushy like ridiculously early in the movie, and they spend the other like hour of the movie just slurping like the tiny piece of the slushy. And it was ridiculously annoying. Making money, money. Very useless perk in here, but if I could sell it, I will. More damage on max throws.
I think we can go through here.
No, we got 4,000 from pets. Jesus. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're a no. I'm only going against mandatory once. I totally forgot about him.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Ready. Ready, Father!
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seeing? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
Come on, then. Bam, man.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need
Can you guys go to
silence for this.
Can you guys go to
There you
Jotunheim doing that or something like that? Or do they prevent you from able to do that too?
I can do whatever you need.
Oh, really? Money, 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 money. Ooh. Ooh, the way you look at that.
That's a keeper. Wear it in good health. Suppose you can. What? No, just it was a question. I'm fine. I'm fine. Done and done.
Yeah, I don't want to upgrade you.
Oh, we can't forget you. So handsome. And back to you. Don't forget to wash your hands. Ready and ready. And what can I do for you?
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
My shop's
I
right
happen to
here.
think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow
Are
cover.
we heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Hi, traveler. How are you doing? Wait, what does my armor even do? Oh, I got strength and vitality on this one. Cool.
I can't yet. Ready and wait.
show it to the dwarves.
Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war, so many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Bam! This took a while. Oh yeah, I have new runes. Doesn't need money. Money makes the world go around. And this game too.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other straps.
I mean, you.
Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
We have HQ though. We have HQ.
That didn't work.
If they play
It only
PlayStation
fell
or
little ways.
Xbox, don't even attempt to speedrun that game. Because it's on PC, and it's a first-person game. You know, someone's just gonna put in the Blacktop mod and beat the game in an hour. That's an account. That's an...
Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand hole, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's only. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Oh, I know that one. Winter that...
Quiet, head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it.
Write it.
House. Sumo. Bar. Veteran. Yes.
Atreus, that word.
Thola. It means
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. Horizon! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola.
I have an idea. I want to check something real quick. Just real quick. Okay. So, I have one more.
How is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
What now we do is throw the wolf card down.
I can't get to the boat! Hit yet!
Well done.
It's clear!
Back to writing before the floor collapses.
Thola. 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 Roger, on your left! We're blocked again! Almost there!
There we go. Oh.
Jump! You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me. Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
That's why.
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Father.
Not now.
Those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi. The sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods. And Thor was the worst of Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They're no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even...
End of this one. End of this one, brother. Part 7. Peace out.